Welcome to Naija Football Addicts. Manchester United 3, Leicester City 0. What a game, what a clean sheet, perfect performance from Manchester United today. Bro, how far, man? How do you feel about the game?
Man, sit there. Anyway, you need to bring him back. They'll sack him again. He needs to answer for his crime. Right? This is serious crime. He needs to answer for his crime.
Yeah.
Look at the team now.
Yeah.
Scoring 3 goals in a match. I didn't know we can do that.
I'm telling
At
you.
least with the player we have. Under Ten, we didn't know we can do that. We struggled to win game. We barely even control games. See Ogate. He bought Ogate during the summer transfer window. Start to bench the guy. Say the guy is not 100% fit. At a point, he was benching Casemiro. At a point, he was benching Ahmad. Ahmad started the season very well. But see Ahmad balling, Bruno balling. See my players, everybody they ball. Everybody they sweet players. But Ten Hag just wanted to kill everybody, just put us on suicide note. He put us on suicide note. You understand? He was after our life. But thank God he's gone. So I'm happy. I'm happy. All
right, man. Let's talk about Ugarte, because I feel like, bro, he like since Eric Ten Hag left, he has been boxing the middle of the park. How have you seen his performance so far?
Man, if that guy was not a footballer, he would be a tax collector.
Yeah.
The guy can collect tax. Like, he knows how to collect the ball. His ball is not to keep it, just not anything fancy. Collect the ball, distribute, let the people that can play. Do you understand? And that's the kind of player we need. Nothing fancy, no holding the ball too much. Collect the ball, you give the pass, let the people that can play. You understand? Allow players like Bruno, Ahmad, Rashford, and Rasmus Højlund, let them express themselves. Do you understand? But another thing I want is, I don't think Casemiro is his perfect partner.
Yeah.
Do you understand? Casemiro is not his perfect partner.
That's a good point.
Do you understand? Because now we need someone like Kobe Mino to come in, so that as this guy, as what's his name? Ugarte is collecting the ball, he will give it to Ahmad. Ahmad will be able to, be able to link up from the midfield now. Give it to Mino. Mino will be able to link up the ball from defense to attack. Do you understand? Mino need to be that bridge, need to be that box to box. Do you understand? Between the midfield and the attack. You get Casemiro is not his best partner. That's why it has not blended yet. It has not blended yet. So we need a better partner for him. But it's good. It's good. The signs are good.
Yeah. All right, man. I mean, the new manager will be coming after the international break. But let's talk about the defense today. I mean, you have Dalot, Delete, Martinez, and Mazuri. Do you think that's the perfect defense partner? And you think it's what Ruben Amorim will like work on?
Well, judging from his for what he's doing with Sporting, I think he prefers to play 3 at the back.
Yeah.
So probably when he comes, if he wants to stick with 3 at the back, then we have to at least Euro is back. It has to be Euro, Delete, and Martinez. Do you understand? That's a perfect back 3. But if he's going to play back 4, I think Mazraoui. Okay, Shaw is coming back now.
Yeah.
Shaw is coming back. Malacia will be coming back very soon. But I would prefer he plays Martinez as a left back. Then play Mazraoui as a right back. Because I still feel that defense, that is our weak link.
Yeah.
That is our weak link. He's not someone that should be playing week in, week out for us. And judging by the amount of football he has played for the past 2 seasons, I think he needs to break. So for now, let him just be having small cameos here and there, small cameos here and there. But Martinez should be our starting left back, while Mazraoui plays as a right back. Then maintain Delete, maybe even if he's Delete Evans or Delete Euro, now that he's back. Please, we can survive with that.
All right, but let's talk about our front, man, because I feel like Højlund is not getting the service that he's supposed to get. Or why do you think Højlund is very, very ineffective in this Manchester United team?
I still feel there was a reason why Ten Hag brought Van Nistelrooy in. I still feel they have, in as much as the team, there were a few tweaks here and there, but the basic setup, I think, it still remains the same. In that they are still not able to bring the best out of our attacks. Do you understand? So Rashford is not being, the best of Rashford is not being gotten out of. Rasmus Højlund is not getting the services needed. You understand? Then I think when the new manager comes in, he needs to play these players to their strength. Do you understand? He needs to play these players to their strength. We have where Garnacho is playing is where Rashford is supposed to be playing. It looks like they are playing the same position, but they are not doing the same thing. If you see when Garnacho comes in, you see he's more 1v1 with players, but whereas Rashford is a bit more withdrawn, he stays at the touch line. You understand? It's 2 different jobs description. You get now what Garnacho is doing is what Rashford should be doing because Garnacho now takes more shots per game than Rashford, but Rashford has a higher chances of scoring than Garnacho. So why are we putting our best players in their weakest spots? So play these players where they're supposed to be, bring out their best. Then someone like Rasmus now, he doesn't receive the pass frequently, and I feel that's due to the fact that we don't control matches as much as we should. I don't mean we are the kind of team that maybe we are able to box in the opponent's in front of the opponent's box. You understand? Then you see just one two touch, you have the opportunity to score via maybe a rebound or anything. But this one one ball from Onana to the guy, expecting the guy to chest it, and he's not rubber. He's not rubber. His best attribute is let the ball at his feet. He prefers to use his feet instead of his physicality. Do you get? Put defender on the run. That's what he does best. And we watch these players before we buy them, but when we buy them, we start using them like African players, which they are not. You get? You can't buy a Rolls Royce and be driving it like a Volvo. It's not possible. It's not possible now. Not possible. Instead of being driver for Metama, you bring Akonya. Can you imagine? It's not possible.
Yeah. All right, man. Let's talk about Bruno, bro. Because Bruno has scored 4 goals now in his last 3 matches. I mean, that's his first time this season. I mean, he has been appalling under Erik ten Hag. How have you seen Bruno's improvement so far so good?
This was what we've been complaining about. Play your best players in their best position. At least Bruno we see now is not someone that is all over the place. At least he has a specific, like even if he's free roll, give him a free roll. You understand? Let him do what he feels. Let him be in the best position he feels he can impact the game. You understand? He's a world-class player. There are few players in the world that are better than him in that position. Like even right now, I can't even count one. Do you understand? Apart from maybe Kevin De Bruyne. You understand? So play these players in their best position. Now Van Nistelrooy has come in and he's playing Bruno where he most effective and he's delivering. He's been doing it way before Ten Hag came in. Ten Hag just came in and after the first season he just reverted. I don't even that man. They need to bring him back. Wallahi, if that man enter England, they need to arrest him. He need to serve jail. He need to serve jail. Ten Hag need to serve jail. Like he need to serve jail. What he did to that club, he needs to serve jail.
All right, man. Another player that played absolutely very well today is Amad Diallo. Do you think Amad Diallo is the kind of player that will succeed under Ruben Amorim?
Amad should succeed any manager at all if the manager knows what they are doing. Okay, because if you are playing a front three, it has to be okay. Let's say Rashford, Rasmus. It has to be someone like Amad. We don't go. He needs someone to retain the attack position in that attack. Do you understand? And Amad is that kind of player. You see that's why the front line of Rashford, Rasmus Hojlund, and Garnacho doesn't work because he's always bumping. There is no way of maintaining the ball in that attack. Do you understand? You need to maintain possession in that attack. And Amad is way too technical for you to come on the bench. And we've been seeing this, but that bad man refused. He's not like he's not green. He's just green. The man too stubborn. Okay, the man started using Amad. First 3 games, Amad was balling. He had no reason. And I've been saying it since then that this man is just looking for a reason to just bench this guy. He's just looking for a reason to just drop this guy. And he did it. You understand? Now the boy is back in the team and he's scoring, he's assisting, he's playing very, very well. Do you understand? So I think Garnacho, as good as his potential is, should be coming from the bench. That's the best way he impacts the game.
He's got a beautiful goal today.
What a very beautiful goal. That's what you know him for. Yes, he has huge potential, but I don't think he's there yet. So they need to blend him small. He'll get there.
All right, man. If you want to choose your 3 best Manchester United players today, who would they be?
Well, I'll go with Amad. In as much as he faded a little bit second half. Then Bruno. Bruno. Then Ugarte.
He was excellent.
Ugarte was everywhere.
All right, man. What are expectations for Manchester United going throughout the season?
If judging by precedent over previous jobs and all that, if Amorim comes in, then I see us fighting for top 4.
Top 4, right?
Yes, I see us fighting for top 4 because
playing beautiful football.
Oh my God, we have a very good setup. Sexy football. You understand? We have a very good setup. We have good players. But it's when he comes, he should hit the ground running. It's not this guesswork. We have good players. We have good set of players. And being that the league is wide open, anything can happen.
Yeah.
Anything can happen. That's why this man, they should have sacked him since.
Earlier.
If we have a serious manager, we won't be where we are now.
Yeah.
We won't be where we are. We at least will be closer to that top.
Yeah.
Because that we'll be thinking about, okay, even fighting for the league, since Man City is fucking up.
Yeah.
Arsenal are dropping point. Chelsea is dropping point. I think the only team now that at least is trying is Liverpool. You understand? So we're supposed to be up there. So it's not out of place to say if Amorim comes in and he gets his shit together, we might even fight for the league. But let me not even go far. Let's just see top four. Top four.
Champions League position.
I did tell you.
Mike, thank you so much, man, as always.
You're welcome.